We made a mistake. We failed as parents. We're leaving Nico's place with some bad news. Bad news, guys. We gotta go back to the city. Morning, Jake. Yeah, we're driving back to Cebu City. We were in Mobile for 3 days, just getting everything in a test drive, sort of speaking, with the dog, Mr. Jake. See how that all rolls out before we start the trip, but we failed, guys. We failed miserably because we're learning things, getting educated about owning a dog here in the Philippines. It's a little bit different from back home, and
it's different also to me because when I got all my dogs, they're already big and they're like 3 months to 4 months big. So
yeah, but this is a puppy, so there's a lot of things we need to take care of. So we're going back to Cebu City. He has to do
vaccination, deworming.
It's deworming today or tomorrow. But the more importantly is that we're going, like we said, on this big road trip, and for the big road trip we need to have all the documents with us. I only took one paper with me, but we also need a paper that has all the vaccinations completed before we go into the next island or province. So we're going back to Cebu for a bunch of things. The papers, we gotta go to the vet, you gotta get a shot.
I need to get a shot, by the way,
Sherlin
guys.
also, because he's a puppy, he's playing around a lot, and he accidentally bit Sherlin a little bit in the nose.
So he thought it's a food. No. I was just playing. Look and see. You see?
I don't know if you can see, but it's a small bite on her nose, and we're not sure if we're starting the road trip today or tomorrow or the next day. Well,
it depends of the doctor of decisions.
It all depends on him today. A lot of things to take care of, but we're gonna take you guys along with us. Put the camera down, we're starting to drive.
So do you know that the feeling of being homeless now?
The feeling? We're not, we always find a place to sleep. Homeless is kind of strong word to be saying. We don't have a home or live in hotels. It's a good feeling, I think, because we're not bound to anything, and we're just free to flow wherever we want to go.
Good. Jake?
He loves it.
He loves Jake. Jake. Oh, you just eat though, so you know it's full.
Sleepy time.
Yeah.
He sleeps like 20 hours a day.
Mm-hmm.
He runs around, plays, and then boom, falls asleep. Just like Sherlin.
Wow.
All right. Nice one. What are we doing here?
We're gonna check him.
Okay. I'm going to the pet Veterinary. We also finished the car, but unfortunately it's gonna take quite some time to do the service, but we might do that in Bacolod. So we made a decision. We're gonna go all the way to Negros today.
We're planning to travel today. So
Today?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I see the card?
Jake is 4 kilos. Hey Jake, what are you doing here? Why is it? His tongue is out.
He's a resident dog, by the way.
So we took a decision. We're gonna do a deworming today. Where's Jake?
He's deworming. He's healthy.
That's done? Deworming?
Yep.
Whoa, it was quick. No crying, baby.
No more crying.
Good job, Jake.
Good
It's my
boys.
boy.
That's so boy. Thank you, dog.
We made a mistake. There's no road trip.
There's no road trip. Come here, Jakey boy. Show him.
Oh, we were so excited.
Come here.
We failed. We failed as parents. No, actually, we're being responsible parents. We're not breaking.
Oops, I'm sorry.
We're not breaking any rules because I know if I wasn't doing social media, I would probably just go to Negros, Panay, wherever. But the law is here that you cannot go to any other islands outside of Cebu. Like if a dog is born in Cebu, he has to be in Cebu for 3 months, and then you can travel with him. And he's a little bit older than 2 months, so we're stuck in Cebu for a month before we can do any sort of a big road trip. But you know, we're being responsible, we're following the law, and I want to do what's right. A little bit disappointed because we were so excited with the road trip. Well, we'll be fine. There's so much things to do in Cebu that I haven't even gone to. What are you doing? Stop, leave my stuff alone.
It's okay, baby. He's just curious.
But we'll be going to some places that I've never showcased before.
Lick daddy.
Yeah. We'll be taking good care of Jake as well. Adventures coming up.
Yeah,
There's
adventure.
a few locations we already know we want to visit in southern Cebu. So I'm not sure where we're gonna end up this vlog, but we have to drive back to Mobile. It's 10 a.m. We started 4:30 a.m. But we actually finished everything really quick despite it being Friday. But we're done with all the objectives today.
Look at how you fly. I fly.
Eyo. About 3 hours later, and we're driven back south again today. And I think we're stopping at a city just before Karkar. I forget this one, but Sheldon's gonna drop into the mall over there and get some contact lenses. But we're making our way back to Mobile, to Nico's place probably for tonight, and we're actually gonna look for a place to rent for 1 month. You know what he did?
But
He peed in my seat.
whoa. Can you poop, right?
No,
Where is he now?
he's in there enjoying the aircon. Ah! It was my mistake because I know that we were driving for like 3 hours, and instead of putting him outside right away so he can pee, I went into the back to make him lunch. While I was in the back of the car making lunch, he went into my seat and peed. Salamat!
Okay, let's go.
Did he poop?
No, not yet.
He's been pooping and peeing. It's we're a little bit tired. It's about 3 p.m. Construction is like usual. So once again, very disappointing video. We might go catch the sunset later. But yeah, the only plus side is that my friend Exploring with Cody, which was one of my first videos ever. That's really how I started YouTubing. He's here, back in the Philippines, and he's gonna come over to Apo Island, Dumaguete, Siquijor. We might be meeting him later down the road. Back at Nico's place. It's a very nice one. That's Nico.
Welcome back.
If you want a cheap stay, 400 pesos a night, this is it. Very close to the beach and the restaurants here in the heart of Mobile. Highly recommend it.